8 for the 11:55 Great Western Railway service to Taunton, calling at Ailsea and Bangwell, Gatton, World, Weston-super-Mare, Highbridge and Burnham, Bridgewater and Taunton. This train has 2 coaches.
Welcome back guys to a brand new video of Trains At. Today we are at Bristol Temple Meads on the Great Western Mainline. And today you'll be seeing services from Great Western Railway and also Cross Country trains with maybe some South Western Railway as well. I arrived in on a service from Weymouth, and due to a signal failure in the Portsmouth area, a lot of trains seem to be delayed. So that was the 11:55 Great Western Railway service to Taunton, formed of 158747. So yeah, let's see what else shall turn up here at Bristol Temple Meads. Arriving in now is 166214, running a service from Portsmouth Harbour to Cardiff Central. This is running over 80 minutes late. Leaving there was 166203, leaving on a service bound for Cardiff Central, I do believe. No, Portsmouth Harbour, sorry, my location's mixed up there. This service is running to time at the moment. We'll probably get held up outside Southampton. Here we have a terminating cross-country service from Paynton. Formed of 220.005. Spotting there is 166220 on a service bound for Filton Abbey Wood. Ooh. Next train to depart will be 80211 on a service bound to London Paddington, which will be the 1200 service. This service is running as 1 hour for 19. Should be ready to depart any second. Departing there was the slightly early 12:06 cross country service to Bristol Barton Hill. Sidings formed of 220 005, 105 Charlie 41. In addition, we have the 12:02 Great Western Railway service to Avonmouth. Formed of 166204. Passing on my right is 166214 on a service bound for Cardiff Central. Arriving in now is the 12:06 terminating service from London Paddington, running 1 Alpha 20 for Great Western Railway, formed of 800 017. Arriving in 2 minutes early.
Platform 9 of the 11:57 Great Western Railway service to Cardiff Central. Call at Filton Abbey Wood, Newport and Cardiff Central. This train has 4 coaches.
As you probably just heard, this is the delayed 11:57 Great Western Railway service to Cardiff Central, formed of 158 749 on the front. And also 158 750. This service is expected to depart 26 minutes late. Departing now is the 12:12 Great Western Railway service, formed of 166216, bound for Portsmouth Harbour.
Westbury, Warminster, Salisbury, Romsey, Southampton Central, Fareham, Cochin, Stratton, Portsmouth and Southsea, and Portsmouth.
Departing now is the 11:57 Great Western Railway service to Cardiff Central. Arriving in now is the 12:22 Great Western Railway service to Portsmouth Harbour from Cardiff Central. Formed of 166217 on the front. And 165131 on the rear. Starting there is 1F15 on the service bound for Portsmouth Harbour on the 12:22 service. Next to depart is the 12:25 Great Western Railway service to Cardiff Central, formed of 165137. This is the service from Taunton, running 2U414.
Westbury, Dilton Marsh, Warminster, Salisbury, Romsey, Southampton Central, Fareham, Gloucestershire.
158958 on a Great Western Railway service to Brighton. Arriving in next is the 12:30 terminating service, I believe, from Filton Abbey Wood. This was a substitution just to move all the passengers from subsequent stations. My service from Weymouth was extremely busy once we hit Bradford-on-Avon and Trowbridge. That is formed of 158950. So yeah, it was just basically to get passengers moving to the main line once again. Arriving in now is the 12:31 Great Western Railway service terminating in from Severn Beach. Formed of a class 166. 166220 once again. Leaving now is the 12:30 Great Western Railway service bound for London Paddington. Formed of 800-017. So to stand corrected, 166220, which you can see in the distance, was running a Filton Abbey Wood to Weston-super-Mare service. Did think it was a bit weird when it went all the way around. Do apologise, just like to clear that up. That is running 2Y16, and we have 2K19, which is the terminating Seven Beach service, which should arrive any minute. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Just like to clear it up. Here is the terminating service. And here is the terminating IET. IET obviously was from London Paddington.
36 Great Western Railway service to Avonmouth.
Formed of 800 004. They are both the 12:30 from London Paddington and the 12:31 from Seven Beach terminating services. The second unit on the Class 800 was Class 800 007. Passing me to my right is 1S41 221 120, running a service from Bristol Temple Meads to Glasgow Central. On the rear is 220 006. This is the 12:35 service. Getting ready to depart here is the 12:36 Great Western Railway service to Avonmouth. Formed of 166212. Passing here is 1V94 and a service from Worthing to Great Malvern, formed of 158950. Great Malvern's a station I've only visited once. Arriving in there, we have 166206 on the service bound to Filton Abbey Wood, and here we have 158958. Legendary tone there on a service to Brighton. Lovely four-tone from the driver there. That is on the service to Brighton. Departing there is 166206 running 2D62 on a service from Weston-super-Mare to Hilton Abbey Wood. Finally, a HST. This service is 2 Charlie 75 on a Cardiff Central to Taunton service.
Newton Abbot, Totnes and Plymouth. This train has 7 coaches. First class is at the front of the train. Platform 10 of the 12:45 Cross Country service to Plymouth.
Service is formed of 43009. When you ask for one, 2 come at once, and that's how it is in life. This is 1B50 running the delayed cross-country service to Plymouth. Formed of 43239 on the front. And also 43285 on the rear. This is going to be where I'm ending my video here at Bristol Temple Meads. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to follow me on other social media platforms, Instagram is SpottersUK1, and I also have my own Facebook group, which I'm trying to enlarge. So yeah, this is it for Bristol Temple Meads. If you have any station suggestions, leave a comment down below and I'm sure I'll get back to them as and when I can. This is the first day of my 4-day trip up to Scotland. Day 1's going to be in and around Bristol. Day 2 is heading up to Edinburgh, around Edinburgh, and then we've got 2 days in Scotland before we head back. So, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.